to the channel. As you guys can see, we're in the truck today. And today we're headed up to Denver, and we actually need to go refill our welding gas tank. If you guys can see that behind me, I'm not sure if you can see that, but I actually ran out of welding gas last night. I've been working on that 2500 HD hood project. So we picked that up a while ago, and you guys will know that we have to cut the corners on it to fit the headlights on the GMC. So we're going to be, we obviously need to weld that back together. And unfortunately, I used up the last of my welding gas on that. So I'm probably like 98% done with that project. So today I'm just going to go get a new tank, and we'll fill that up. Now, the company that I originally bought the tank from was part of Race City Steel. You know that we go there, we get our aluminum, our bulk steel, and actually sell plastic sheets too. So that's actually where we bought it from. Well, they sold their gas division, their welding stuff, to this place called Arc 3 Gases. I think I won't have to pay another deposit on the bottle because it's technically the same company, but I don't know. It's kind of one thing I'm worried about. It's like, okay, I put my deposit for the bottle, because I kind of own the bottle with the other company, but now, I don't know how the transition on the customer is going to go. So I need to go get some Argon CO2 mix, and I'm actually looking for a leather apron. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I've been doing a lot of welding kind of eye level, and I'm sitting underneath it, and it's just been burning up my legs. So I'm looking for like some kind of leather welding blanket or something. I do have that fiberglass welding blanket I bought from Harbor Freight, but I don't want that touching my skin. I don't want to be sitting under that thing, because fiberglass and itchy skin, you just don't want that to happen. So that's another item that I'm looking for. So let's head up to Arc 3 Gases, and then we need to go to the post office because it's just down the street. Then I actually got a couple more errands to run, and then we'll finally head home. Alright guys, we're coming up on Arc 3 Gases. They are up here on the left. Yeah, you guys can see that. I hope they're open. Yeah, they should be. So we'll go in here, check out the whole bottle situation, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, we actually just got our new gas cylinder, and thankfully they didn't have any issue with exchanging cylinders. You guys will see we've got a new blue tank back there. And yeah, so that was really easy getting, them exchanging all that. It was $40 for the refill, which isn't bad. I actually thought it was going to be more, and thankfully I didn't have to buy a new tank. And when I say buy, I mean lease. You guys know that you kind of lease the bottle, own the bottle, whatever. And I want to say that was like 150 bucks, something like that last time. So thankfully it was just 40 bucks to fill it. And now that I've got their gas cylinder, we won't have to worry about anything in the future with a separate company, competing company, whatever. So we're good on the MIG welding gas. The only other thing they did not have were they had some like leather chaps, but really wasn't interested in that. I really more wanted the apron or bib, whatever you want to call it. They didn't have them. They gave me some recommendations, so I'll probably just buy something online and have it shipped to the house. So that was really the only other thing that I was looking for when I was shopping. Now we're going to go to the post office to check the P.O. box, because we haven't checked that in months. I hate to say it's been a while, so we'll go check that. Alright guys, we're leaving the post office, and these guys need to fire their lawn crew or hire a new one. This place is looking pretty shabby. But anyway, we did not get any new mail, which was kind of weird. There was only a couple letters in there, obviously not for me, but the previous owner. Normally that thing's stuffed, and didn't see anything. So we're just headed down here, kind of call it Hot Rod Row, but a lot of performance shops. Mass Acceleration Motorsports is back here. Upholstery shop. There's something else. Oh, there's a couple like Formula One teams. Not Formula One, but they do something with Formula One. And there's also a America Le Mans series. So they've got some Mopars out. Oh, that's a nice Chevy right there. So yeah, Mass Acceleration's always got some cool stuff. But yeah, I just decided to come back here, see if there's anything. Oh, there's property for sale. Yeah, I can't afford that. And it says for lease, but there's no building. It's kind of a weird combo. Oh, coming soon. I guess they're building a shop, but anyway, not much of an update back here. I don't really see anything cool out. You know, sometimes driving back here, it's hit or miss. Sometimes you see some cool stuff. That truck's pretty cool. But yeah, so Mass Acceleration does a lot of Mopar stuff, but they also do more than that. Yeah, I know them more from actually my friends with some Chevys and LS stuff, but they also do Hellcat and all kinds of stuff like that. So, but yeah, now that we're done with the post office, I actually need to go get a grocery order and pick up my lunch. But before we do that, so yeah, I kind of just wanted to go over some updates on the channel. As you guys know, we're obviously working on the truck with the whole hood project. We needed the welding gas for that. So we'll finish that up when we get home. I don't know how many videos in that series there's gonna be. There's gonna be at least probably hood modification to fit it around the headlights, a bodywork video, and maybe a painting video. So I'm thinking a minimum of 3, maybe 4 videos on that. And they won't be back to back because I'm actually working on Corvette projects at the same time. And if you guys didn't know, the Corvette is actually not in the shop. It is actually at the body shop right now getting the bumper painted and all that stuff worked out. It's actually been gone for 4 weeks. 4 weeks ago, like Monday. Yeah, so it's been gone for 4 weeks. I have not heard an update. I'll be honest, I don't think my body guy has probably even touched it. That's kind of what happens, but it is what it is. And so hopefully we'll get some updates on that. I actually have been working on Corvette projects at the house because, as you guys know, we've got the C7 seats. And I will give a little bit of a spoiler, but I did get the seat fans working. Oh, hey, C7 blue. So as I was saying, a little bit of a spoiler, I did get the C7 seat fans working. We basically hacked off all of the C7 wiring for that system and kind of made our own little jumper harness system for that. So we got actually a high and low AC fan set up for the seats. So that's gonna be pretty sweet. I got the driver's side seat done. I actually haven't done the passenger seat yet. I ran out of connectors, you know, believe it or not. So that will be, so we actually have already finished up one seat. Still gotta do the other seat. So we'll have a couple C7 seat videos coming up. And not really sure what else. Oh, if you guys are following me on Instagram, I actually did a couple short stories on that and shared that. And yeah, so if you guys know, you would have already seen those clips. So we'll have that stuff coming up pretty soon. We'll get the car back from the body shop, and then we gotta do a whole bunch of stuff with that. So there'll be a couple videos on aero up front. To be honest, the truth is I need to wait for the car to come back, and then I can actually figure out what we're doing for a splitter. I can't run a C6 splitter, I can't run a C7 splitter because, like I said, it's kind of a weird hybrid of the two. It's going to have the bottom half of the C7 bumper. It's going to have the bottom connections, the back connections that connect to the fender of a C6 bumper. So it's just a really odd setup. And so I've thought about carbon fiber, I've thought about plastic, I've thought about corrugated steel. As for the SS, I don't really have any updates. We've just been not driving the car because, well, with the whole situation in the world right now, I'm not driving much anywhere today. But I will say this: there was a gas shortage in the southeast. There was that whole you know, hacked pipeline and all that stuff, a Colonial pipeline that got all blocked. And as one of you guys watched this video, that was probably weeks ago, but we're actually still feeling the impacts from that here in North Carolina. I saw a statistic: 77% of the gas stations around Charlotte ran out of gas because people being stupid. I'll just admit, yeah, people were being stupid and filled up all their gas tanks. Well, with me working from home and not having to go anywhere, I really wasn't impacted. But the gas stations around here don't have diesel, don't have premium. I do have a lot of ethanol, but the car that takes ethanol, like I said, is at the body shop. So, you know, not much that we can do there. But hopefully in the next week or two, the gas stations start getting fuel again and we can start filling up. The truck itself's on 3/4 full, so we're good there. But yeah, it's just, it is what it is. And yeah, it's interesting what panic buying can do for the gas supply. So, but on that note, I think we're gonna end the video here. We're sitting in traffic and I have no idea when we're gonna get to our lunch or grocery store destination. So So if you guys like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you guys want to see more Corvette truck content, whatever, you know, garage update content, hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications. And if you guys want to help support the channel, check out our website, BonecrrusherSS.com. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.